Hey y'all, I just got my truck back, and I was just wanting to show you all the pretty work they did. And here's the whole truck. I put the what do you call this stuff? Raptor liner. Put that on here. I'll put some on my roof too, but I hadn't done it yet. I'll get around to that someday, but look at this. Oh boy. You don't see that fancy thing? That right there is a powerhouse. I got my new drive shaft. And I got all new ball joints. I mean, you know, universal joints put on it all the way down and all the way to the front. The front one, the front drive shaft's new. And anyway, that's a equivalent of a Hercules transmission, but I think it might be just a little bit better. It's pretty nice. Oh, I hadn't opened it up yet and turned it up or anything like that, because they say I got to break it in real good, and so that's what I'm doing. Let me lift the hood real quick. All right, there it is. I'm getting ready to replace that air box right there. Well, that's not really even an air box, but I mean it works all right. But I got an S&B one where we use that hole there, and there's another hole up here in the front. And anyway, I got a little bit of work to do, but it's got 338,000 miles on it. And it's still going strong. I had to replace the water pump and the fan and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're getting there. And got my Hydra chip here. Hydra chip's really what set it off. Got me started. There's my Hydra chip. It goes down. And I got my USB right there. Right there where I plug in the computer. Do new tunes. Right now I've got a fuel leak problem, and I got to address that issue, but I'll put it on my channel once I do. Anyway, there it is. I call it the Foserati. It's like the foe is either Ford or four-wheel drive, whichever one you want to call it, and the Zerati means custom as hell. Custom made. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if nobody told you, I love you. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. I love each and every one of you. And just hit the button and subscribe. And there'll be plenty more videos to come. When I would do my S&B airbox, I'll video that. But anyway, y'all have a good day. There's a few other things I wanted to address in the video that I forgot about, so I'm adding it to it. But well, the transmission that I had in it I had it built down at the beach because I broke down out on well, it didn't break down, the what do you call that thing, the gasket that holds the transmission fluid in, the main seal. Well, the tide was coming. We was out on Corolla Beach, and the tide was coming up so high, it was coming up to the dunes. And so I had to back up. I didn't want to. I got these big prehistoric stumps that are underwater sometimes, and if you hit one of them, you're done. And so anyway, that transmission did really well, but it just couldn't handle the power once I put the Hydra chip in it, and it burned it up within, well, it wasn't completely gone, but it was getting there. It was just sliding into second and just sliding into third, and didn't have a fourth. I got a fourth now and a fifth. It's got like 5 gears instead of 4 now, and it's got a 3 clutch stall converter in it, and everything in it's billeted and billet steel, and it's I could show you a parts list. Everything's in it, but y'all probably don't even want to see that. But Eleanor, if you want a good transmission, this will well, I've only had it for 19 miles, so I figured I'd break it in with at least, I don't know, maybe 1,000 miles before I turn it up, and make sure everything gets good and seated, because they're not cheap. It costs, everything said and done, let me see, I think it was, let me see, 5,000, 3,000, it was right at $9,000. But that was universal joints and pretty much everything down on the drivetrain, so that, you know, I just don't feel like going through any more of that or getting stuck out on the beach. That's no fun at all. When it happened, the wild horses came walking up, and we ended up having to have a guy tow us out, well, he didn't tow us out that night. We ended up Airbnb-ing his rental he had down there. It's really nice. I forget the name of it, but I got a sticker that he gave us. He gave us some shirts too, but they wasn't free. Hang on. Here it is. It's called Those People. If you ever get stuck down on Corolla Beach, that's the man to call. He will hook you up. But it costs $1,100 to get off the beach and to get it to a transmission shop. And the only thing they had down there was supposedly pretty good transmission people. They were some of the people that started the Bigfoot in Kitty Hawk. That's where Bigfoot came from, you know, the truck Bigfoot. And so I figured they were really good at what they did, but no. But anyway, that weekend cost me $6,000. $6,000 after you pay for the rental car and the transmission, and, you know, everything included, the hotel, the Airbnb, the rental car. Oh, and the dude that gave us a ride from Corolla to Virginia. We had to go to Virginia Beach to rent a car because they didn't have any there. Down there, there's a place called Duck and some other places, but nobody had any rental cars. It was terrible. And anyway, I made it back for work that Monday, and it was a lot of fun actually. But yeah, anyway, if you put a Hydra chip in your truck, you better be ready to spend about $10,000 on your transmission, because that's just the way it is. They put out so much power that they just eat them up. I mean, it might take a little while, but it's going to eat it up. So I don't even know if I'm planning on doing a lot to my truck, getting up there to 600-700 horsepower, maybe 8. I don't know. They say to get 1,000 you got to put nitrous on it, so I don't know. I'm just going to open everything up, open up the fuel, and get a double pump pickup. And I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I'm just gonna fix my fuel bowl right now. It's coming out the back of it. It's some O-rings or something. But a Hydra chip is probably the best chip out there right now, because you can put 15 tunes on it, and it works. It really works. You can there's several different places you can get tunes from, and anyway, let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Probably am, but anyway, if you're a 7.3 fan, this truck it's something else. I mean, it's it's just got so much power. You pull a house down with it. Pull Dodges out if you want to. Dodges, they're all loud and obnoxious, and just all they do is make a bunch of noise. Duramaxes, they're fast. They're real fast, but they're sprinters. My truck, it's a marathon runner. You know what I'm saying? 7.3 fans, yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. It's got a little bit of upkeep to them, but that's all right. I wouldn't trade it for anything. At least not one of these newer trucks. I don't like them at all, because I guess I'm just too old school. But and I like doing things myself, and it gives me a hobby, and good stuff like that. But let's see. Well, I guess that's about all for today, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, and hit that subscribe button. I really need some subscribers. I do. I need a bunch. I need 1 million. Can we get to 1 million? Come on, y'all. Help me out. Thanks. Bye.